you? Welcome back to the Taylah Louise Budgets channel, and you are here with me for a mini grocery haul. I only spent $80 and here's why. Okay, so we're back, and like I said, I spent $80. This is potentially a miracle, potentially the least I have ever spent at Coles on my grocery shopping. I will admit my partner did go grocery shopping last week, but I asked for 5 things. So 5 items did I get purchased from Coles last week. Otherwise, I have not been to the grocery store for 3 weeks. This is what inflation has done to me. So the last time I went to the grocery store, I went over budget. I had a $150 budget for the fortnight, and basically the day before the fortnight even begun, I spent over $200 at the grocery store. It's hard out there to eat healthy, to eat in balance, to enjoy life, and also not spend $1 million on groceries. I'm really struggling with this inflation thing. So I'm going to talk to you today about what I purchased this week and why. First thing is, the reason I went to the grocery store today, because I'm avoiding it like the plague, is because I was going to my sister's house for dinner and I had to take a bread roll. So the 80-cent bread roll outside cost me $80 in store. Should I invoice my sister or what? Now, if you're not interested in my grocery haul content, that is completely fine. But my girl, Princess Lay, really likes these videos, so I'm still going to make them for her. First one here is I've got the V8 Vegetable Hot and Spicy Juice. Now, this juice I showed you in my last grocery haul, which is going to be posted on Instagram as a reel. I don't think I've gotten around to posting it just yet because I've had a lot of content on there. But I discovered this when someone was using it to make, what are they called? Bloody Marys. And I'm really enjoying this as just like an over ice kind of juice drink. I purchased 2 of them because they were half price. So $2.75, they're gonna last in the cupboard. So I thought, why not pick up 2 while they're on sale? Next is Diet Right Apple Strawberry Guava is the go-to. This is the one that Ellen Plan's family recommends. And I have now almost finished a whole bottle of this by myself. So I bought a restock, and then while I was there, I was like, it'll probably be good for me to try a different flavor for a little while first. So I also picked up the Cotty Zero Sugar Fruit Cup flavor because I know from being a kid that that one's going to be really nostalgic and I really like it. Next up, we have just a packet of bread rolls. Now I picked up these because I had to take a bread roll to dinner, and then I was like, come on, really? I'm going to have like a HelloFresh burger on a mini Coles bakery roll, and I ended up buying one from the bakery as well. But these will be good. I will likely put these in the freezer because I don't mind them as an option for like an easy dinner night, being able to just put some like pizza sauce and some cheese, and if there's any deli ham when you've got nothing, that's a really good, like, chuck it in the oven and it's really tasty, but it's not like a usual meal. So it's a good like backup plan for when you haven't been to the grocery store in 3 weeks. Why is this just me laughing at myself? Next up, we have the Helga's Light Rye. Normally I buy the Abbott's Village Light Rye, but they just didn't have any. So this one will do. I use it for toast, for toasties, etc. Usually toast is what I have for breakfast every morning. Oh, that's come off. That's okay. I'll fix that later. Crispy M&Ms is my treat for the week. I will eat this packet over like maybe 3 or 4 nights. And then I picked up a party mix packet of lollies for my other half as his treat because I know he really likes those. Next up, as a matter of trying to not waste, I know that my partner bought last week some salad mixes, and there's one in the fridge that's going to go bad unless he eats it. And the only meal I can see him eating it with is chicken schnitzel. So he doesn't have any meat in the fridge. So I just picked up a 4-pack of his favorite chicken schnitzel. That will always get eaten in this household. And it seems like it's got a bit of air in it. Oops. Okay, next I picked up the imperfect quirky carrots because my dog has been out of carrots, and usually she gets 1 per day as a tasty, chewy treat. Then we have, I'm going to do a few of these things at once. So we have bacon bits, Danish salami, just normal mild Hungarian sliced salami, and honey ham. So these are the only real other meats that I purchased. The reason for that is because I have been having on toast, I've been having, or even like different crackers of sorts that I've got. I've been having ham and tomato basically, and like salt and pepper. I've been really enjoying that. I've even got an everything bagel kind of seasoning that I've been using. So I've been really enjoying that. But I also recently pulled out, because I was running out of groceries from not going to the grocery store, I pulled a packet of the Lebanese wraps out of a freezer to use as pizza bases. And I've already got the pizza sauce, I've already got cheese, so I just needed some meaty bits to go on top of those. Talking about making pizzas. On making pizzas, I also picked up some capsicums. I would have bought red ones, but they just didn't have any. Honestly, they weren't looking the best, but I just picked up some green ones. In terms of mini tomatoes, these were the most price efficient ones to get, the little grape ones. I usually would get the Perino ones, but they were just so expensive that no, just these grape ones will be fine for on pizzas. And then my partner doesn't like them, but I like mushrooms on pizza, so I picked up a packet of mushrooms as well. There's quite a few wraps there, so I dare say that I'll make it on a night that both my partner and I will indulge. And then the very last thing is just these tomatoes, and you can see one has already been used, and this is because I bought these ingredients, then went to my sister's for dinner, and that household orders HelloFresh, but they don't eat tomato. So I always get gifted any tomatoes and or coriander when I pop over to their house. But that's it, $80. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm pretty lucky that I'm only really feeding myself and my partner. I do have I'll show you. From the trip my partner did to the shops the last week, I do have a meal prep in here. You can kind of see it's just rice, chicken, pak choy and capsicum. So the pak choy and the chicken were 2 ingredients I asked him to purchase out of the 5. I also did get him to get some Philly cheese because I don't use butter or margarine. So when I have ham/salami and tomato on toast, I use cream cheese as the base for that. Here's a half cut up tomato that's still in there. I've half a packet of sarkar stored in here. I've still got some eggs. I've still got a little bit or half a tin of yogurt. Not many pickles left in there. This is the salad I was referring to that is probably out of date already. In fact, it is, but it'll likely still get eaten. It still looks fine. There is still a decent amount of cheese in there for pizzas. Like I said, there's some Lebanese wraps. How many are there actually? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, four. Enough for 4 pizzas. There's still some peaches to go with the yogurt. But otherwise, this is just another meal prep that I did. I did a vegetarian meal prep of just pasta, beans, tomato, and then like peas and corn, and then leftover sour cream. So that was me using up some ingredients when I hadn't been grocery shopping yet, and I've still got about 1 more serving of that. I've got the rest of my last V8 juice, coconut water that I use for smoothies, and skim milk, and I've got back stock of both of those things. You can see I'm almost out of that diet right there. But otherwise, I've already got pizza sauce base, and you can see that I'm literally just trying to use everything up. This is my strategy to beat inflation, is to absolutely go through everything. This particular fortnight, I just chose to do as a cheap grocery fortnight after having quite a few weeks in a row of me going over budget. So not every fortnight will look like this. There will be times when I stock up on everything again, repack my pantry and fridge. But at the moment, that's not the goal. The goal is to save money this fortnight. And you can see if you look at my pantry, I've still got plenty of food here. No one is starving in this household. I gave away my container for the cereal, so I need to get that back so that is aesthetic again. But yeah, there's still plenty of backstock in here to be able to make meals. So I'm trying to make the most of that. Like, isn't that the whole purpose of being prepared? Anywho, I'm pretty sure that was short and sweet. I hope that you did enjoy this mini grocery haul and me talking about avoiding the grocery store, because I'm not afraid to say that I don't want to go there because it's so bloody expensive. I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, go down below, click like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload, and I'll see you next time.